Welcome back to Studio One Vintage Guitars, New Zealand's home of vintage guitars. My name is Nick Brightwell, and today you can see we're in new surroundings. We are in our new shop front. We're down near Victoria Park, Auckland Central City. This is our first video. We've got Josh Thomas behind the camera. We're just having a crack, seeing what we've got going on. So it's good to be back. It's been a few weeks of us being all over the show. We've got some exciting things to share with you, but we'll start with this little gem. This is a guitar I haven't really seen before. This is a 1962 New Yorker, or a New York Martin. So the idea is, this is essentially the beginnings of the Authentic series back in the early 60s. So Martin were recreating a 0021 from the 1920s. So that means that this guitar is sick spruce top, got slotted headstock. We have Brazilian rosewood back and sides, and very nice Brazilian rosewood back and sides. We have the faux tortoise shell binding, and a very nice kind of 00 size guitar. The 21 style is a style that we actually haven't really represented here on the videos yet. The 21 style was is an interesting one because it's highly sought after, but at the time it wasn't actually the sought after model. So the story goes is that the 21 style was generally the bottom of the pile, so they'd have the bottom quality wood and materials, but it was rumoured that Martin III, it was his favourite guitar, the 21 style, and nowadays the 21 style dreadnoughts or 00s or 000s are very rare and very sought after. So this is a 1962 0021 NY, as they call it. But yeah, just picking this guitar straight away, it's a very different animal to the other 60s guitars we've had. I just love these 00 size. These are, very much like a classical guitar. This is very light and very resonant. We always talk about that being what we're after, a light resonant guitar, or at least for finger picking, that's really ideal. So let's just check out some of the sustain. So there's a beautiful sustain to it. They talk about the velocity of sound, and that Brazilian rosewood has the quickest velocity of sound. So that's the immediacy of the note after I play it, just kind of soaring through, and that's why it sounds so clear and almost bell-like. Today we're just trying out the new setup. We've got people walking to Sahara, we've got dogs and stuff, so we'll just try it out, see how it goes. We'll also, if you can hear some gentle music in the background, I don't know what was playing before. But yeah, we'll just play a little bit of guitar on it now. So let's do some. And I've got my nails are fully grown again. And I'll switch between nails and no nails. dig into the kind of the D string. Really honks. It's a very, very nice guitar. Yeah. So, what else can I tell you about this instrument? So it has the authentic style bracing on the rear, which is very much sought after. I really like the Martins that have the different style of bracing on the back. We've recently done a bunch of orders with a custom shop and found out that we can order bracing like that across most of the guitars, which is very exciting. Why is that exciting? I just think the rear bracing on the back there they did it for a certain reason back in the day, and I think that it gives the guitar a better balanced sound. I think without that you get a bigger bass response, which is very necessary for what some people want. But I found with this certain type of rear bracing, it's just a very balanced guitar. They're talking all about how the way the sound bounces around inside of the instrument, and basically having 4 ridges means you've got 4 walls for the sound to kind of bounce, which I assume gives you a bigger bass response. But having a couple like this means the sound bounces and goes all different ways. So yeah, very interesting. But if you know anything about the acoustic sides of things, like literally the acoustics, please let us know down below. But yeah, so this guitar, we haven't got it fully listed yet, but if you're very interested in it, just let us know. It's not going to be around forever. Hasn't got the stamp on the back. I'll just quickly go over kind of the wear and tear on it because it has been played a lot. This has come from Sydney, so it looks like we've had a crack that's been cleated here. We have a bit of wear here. We have a lot of finish checking. We have a bit of kind of strap stuff there. We have your finish checking all across here. We have finish checking all up the neck, kind of going vertical. The neck itself is a little bit dinged up, but there's no big divots. It hasn't really been leant up hard against anything. And we've got a little bit of wear on the back, as well as you got your standard kind of finish checking here. A bit up and down around the sides, all through here. I got some back here. We've got the finish, the binding has one crack in it. It's just a bit of crack binding there. So yeah, this guitar's for its age is in very, very good condition. How old would this be? This would be close to 60 years. Yeah, 60 years old. This reminds me very much of the double O's from the 20s that I've played. So yeah, I'm very impressed with this. Gonna have to probably just say it's my favourite Martin, vintage Martin shop now. Don't get to see many things like this, and it's just great for finger picking. So we'll leave it there. We'll see how this comes out in post-production. But yeah, this is our new digs. If you're in the Auckland area and you want to come check it out, you're more than welcome to. And in the next kind of 2 months, we're going to have next door sorted out, so we're going to have an even bigger showroom. And yeah, so we'll be doing some big openings for that coming up. But once again, my name's Nick Brightwell. We've got Josh Thomas behind the camera doing all the stuff and doing all the Instagrams and all that. We haven't got any competitions going on. Yeah, that's about it. So cheers, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.